Eric. Today on Midday Kentucky, we have Dr. Wells from Wells Plastic Surgery and Skincare in studio to let us all know about eye rejuvenation.
Plus a soulful guitar performance. Our guest today blends African rhythms with Latin jazz.
And Dancing with the Stars is back and bigger than ever. Hunter Lyle joins us to preview the sizzling new season and what folks can expect from the star-studded cast. All this coming up on Midday Kentucky.
Good afternoon and thanks for joining us on this, what is the first day of spring, but a rainy day of spring.
Yeah, it's a little, but I mean, that feels like spring, right?
How
It's
are we,
warming up
ladies?
with some rain.
We good?
We're doing great.
Look at you with your glasses on today, Miss.
Yeah, I can finally see
Very
the
librarian
teleprompter.
of you.
It's beautiful. And the
Isn't it
color of
good?
her blouse is
Very
gorgeous,
Yeah, it was
too.
first day of spring, so I
I
want
love
to wear
it.
something bright.
Very springy.
It
Very
is.
springy, my doll. How are you? What'd you do on the weekend?
Oh my goodness, I watched the Cats win over the
The what?
weekend. The UK Wildcats.
Okay,
I
I get
saw
it,
Beauty
but you
and the
just
Beast.
threw me for a second.
Yes, well,
Yeah.
I wasn't out watching cats walk the streets or anything.
Yeah, I was like,
That's
okay,
fun too.
you've got to say the basketball.
Okay, the basketball
Then
team,
I understand.
the UK Wildcats,
That's it.
they won and
I
they
know.
beat Wichita State.
Yes, I did see something online about that. Of course, I didn't watch it because I don't know how they play, or I don't really even know the rules. Do you know what I mean? So, but I did know that they had won.
Yes, they
Yeah.
did, and it's
So
very
that's all you
exciting.
did?
Well, and I did a little traveling with the boys. We went up to Cincinnati, and
Nice.
yeah, and so
Nice.
we went to visit Dad.
This one went off to Louisville.
I saw Beauty and the Beast,
Oh,
though. It was
did you?
so amazing.
Do you really think it's? Well,
Yes, it
you don't
was
have
so
kids,
good.
so obviously, do you feel it's an adult
Yes.
movie?
Well, because I think the adults, there's the nostalgia of it was so popular. You know, when I was a little girl, I think I dressed up as Belle for 3 or 4 Halloweens in a row. It was
Yeah.
so exciting. So then Emma Watson was such a good Belle. The way it was cast, it was amazing. It was really well done.
I wanted to ask you, look, sometimes I feel like I'm so far out of the loop when it comes to, like you were just saying, you know, it was nostalgic because you were watching as a kid.
Yeah.
In Australia, we weren't big into the Disney feeling and the
Films and
love and the films because we didn't have a Disneyland or a Disney World.
Okay.
So, and it's really funny because Australia is one of Disney's biggest draw cards when it comes to people leaving Australia to come to Disneyland and Disney
So people
World.
do like Disney then.
Yes, but it only in the last few years, not when
Okay.
I was at school, because I don't know all these things that you're talking, like Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, I
don't-
feel like I haven't heard those songs in 15 years, and I was
Right.
singing along with the movie.
Well,
I know.
this is a
It was
time
amazing.
where I really wish that I had a daughter instead of
Okay.
2 boys. I mean, I would love to have my 2 boys, but I would love to add a daughter to that, just so I could go see
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast.
You
and
can still
Cinderella
go,
and all
Lisa.
these different- I will.
I was just
Can I go
pretending
with
like
you?
the little girls next to me that I was with them. Things got weird.
Well, I remember my old co-hosts in Utah, they went through the whole Frozen epidemic with their
Oh,
children.
yeah.
I never saw Frozen.
No, and neither did I. And I remember I had
love
to,
it.
Disneyland flew me out to California and I had to interview Elsa. I had no idea what the movie was about and I didn't see the movie.
Frozen
I-
is huge.
It is
Moana is
huge.
really big too. At Girls
Yeah.
on the Run, all the girls are singing Moana every day when they're
Okay.
running. They love
I
Moana.
gotcha.
And
So-
my son liked Moana. He really did like that.
Well, we'll
so.
all have to get caught up on the Disney.
Well, I
Plus.
do. I
Yes,
feel like we need to.
We'll
Yeah,
get you
we
up to
do.
speed.
Well, it's funny because they're advertising a Smurfs movie, and I don't think
I
it's
saw that.
Disney.
No,
And
it's not.
I remember all the Smurfs.
Okay, I
Do you know
wasn't
what
really
mean?
into
because it was
that
the
when I was
Smurf thing in
little. Okay.
Australia. Okay, gotcha.
Interesting.
Hey, I wanted to start spring off with something that now it's not a brand new story. It is an old video of this homeless man in Spain.
Okay.
And he was given a complete makeover. And if we could roll the video, it shows us the before and afters, and we've sped it up here. Now, this man's been living on the streets for many years, and this hairdressing salon decided to give him a complete makeover.
Aw.
And when I saw this, I got a little bit teary. And I don't know what you girls think, but, you know, I often look at him.
He
look
looks
at him.
fantastic.
think
He
that's
so
looks
handsome.
amazing.
Aw,
Now, look at, like, just, you know.
look at the before and
It's
after.
just gorgeous. Anyway, and look, I often think about this, and I think, you know, I don't know how you girls feel about it, but we all have homeless people in every country, of course. I don't see, and when I say this, it was very heavy in Utah. There were a lot of homeless people living around where I used to live. I don't see a lot where I live here in Hamburg, because I just live just around the corner from work, and I very rarely go downtown, as you know. But I often think to myself when I pull up at a traffic light and I see a homeless person, I think, what's your story? How did you get? Yes,
Exactly. Exactly.
How did you get to where you are? And do you think that, like?
Yeah, I always do. I always try to help. I would say I always try to help, buy them lunch or give someone food.
Yeah.
I'm not as quick to give people cash,
Money, yes.
but I'll help.
Well,
if
isn't
they're
that against the
outside
law,
of
though?
a restaurant or something, I'll, buy them a Subway.
Yep,
something.
I've done that before.
Yeah.
And I think, I don't know, because I know in Utah it was against the law, because I actually said on our morning show, because this lady, she spat at me in the car. And I used to see her all the time, and I used to give her money. Well, this one particular day I didn't have any cash. I said, I'm so sorry. And she turned on me and spat on me in the car. And I spoke about it on the show. And I actually had a phone call from some sort of government agency, I can't remember, saying, you do realise what you're doing is illegal. Like panhandling is illegal in the state of Utah.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it is here or not.
Yeah.
But that scared me from
I
that
think
day.
like the panhandling, soliciting people is illegal, but giving them money isn't illegal.
Right,
It's the
okay.
person panhandling.
Yeah.
Well, and when I watched the story, and my question was, yes, they dressed him up, they got him, all cleaned up. What is his life? Yeah,
well,
what then? Where does it go now?
He's no longer homeless.
Right.
He is out looking for work.
Good.
And he's kept it up. I'm the ambassador of a brand in Australia called the Ted Knopf Foundation. And he was a priest. And Ted Knopf was.
Okay.
And what we do in Australia is we take kids from the streets, give them haircuts, get them all cleaned up, get them new suits, and then help them with a job interview.
Good.
Now, these are kids not necessarily bad. These are kids that have been thrown out of home. These are kids that maybe fallen on hard times. And when I see this, I think to myself, I left home at 14, not for any particular reason. I don't know what was in me. I just went off, put myself, finished school, got a nighttime job. I was just that sort of kid. And I think that could have been me.
Yeah, I mean, I think
It
it's
could be any
wonderful
of
what they
us.
did. That's why I love organizations like Dress for Success.
Yeah,
They have a
you're
great
right.
branch here
You're right.
in Lexington where they help people get back on their feet. It's not just a handout, money. They actually help them. Here are outfits to wear. We'll help you get job interviews.
We have one of them here in Lexington?
Right.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get them on the show because I love that sort of thing.
Yeah, I love it.
Absolutely love it. Hey, moving along, things to brighten up your day. We're having a bit of a nostalgic day today.
We got to brighten
are.
up this
We want to
spring day,
brighten
yeah.
Monday off, let me tell you.
It's gloomy outside, it's raining, and it's a Monday.
Hold on. Guess what?
What?
I forgot to tell everyone we drew the chili cook-off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh!
I
Oh
can't
my gosh!
wait
I
for the chili
completely
cook-off.
forgot about this. Anita Prowse from Georgetown, Christopher Daniel from Barrera. Is that-
Berea.
Berea. I'm sorry, Barrera. Isn't that dreadful? Jan Giddies from Lexington, John Sutherland from Owingsville, and Beth Willinger from Lexington. Do you think that's the correct pronunciation? I'm going to be calling you after the show today. We're going to set up some time. Congratulations. Now,
Yay.
we're going to look at your recipes and your pictures, and we're going to go from there. So thank you so much. We really appreciate it. That was the great chili cook-off. Lots of entries, but you were the top 5 that we chose on Friday.
Here's my question.
Sorry.
Do I get to be one of the judges?
Unless you come to the cooking location, no.
Oh, well, I'll be there. What time? You tell me when, and I'll be there.
Exactly.
I love chili. Love
Hey,
it.
let's talk about, we were talking before about things to brighten up your day.
Right.
What have you got for me?
Okay.
Bring it forward, I think.
Okay, yes. Okay, if there's one thing, and I think we can all agree on this,
Yeah.
if there's one thing in this world that we need more of is positivity, right?
For sure,
agree.
definitely.
I mean, really.
Yes.
So I came across this story, and it talks about it was looking at 12 ways to help spread positivity. And so, what do you guys do? First of all, before we even get into it, what do you do to help spread positive vibes to the people around you or to
Bless
do
you
good
both
things?
with my company.
I send people funny memes. I like to do that.
Do you?
Everyone at home's thinking, you've got to be kidding me, Troy. But it is a joke.
Well, I like getting on Facebook a lot too. I like reading their stories or
Yeah,
liking their
that's always fun.
pictures and
Yeah.
of family members of friends that I've known in the past and whatnot. So, but here are the 12 things that you can do to help
Okay.
spread positivity.
Okay.
Number 1, leave a few quarters in the communal washing machine. Now, do we have a communal washing machine
Not here at
between us?
work, but I'm sure people at a laundromat or something like
But
that.
exactly. Back in college, when I was in college, that would have meant everything to me. Money
Yeah.
was so tight. That would have,
Yeah.
it just would have really brightened my day to see that. Or you can also put quarters in someone's parking meter.
I know I've had that done to me once. That was a nice thing.
It was.
Yeah.
And it's just little things like this that you can help spread goodwill. Also, bring your pup to work. Our news director did that today.
Can you see my face?
And it was,
I do not believe animals should be in the workplace.
oh no.
We have a
they
few people around here.
They
with
can be
animals.
so calming. As long as they're not vicious dogs, I don't see
Well,
any
I
reason
walked
why.
into our news director's office and the dog started barking.
Oh.
I said, I'll see you when you get rid of the dog.
It senses evil.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay, and the next one, number 4, go on social media on a liking spree, just
Okay.
like what I did.
yeah, well,
or
what's the point of liking it if you don't really like it?
no, but I really like it.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't just throw them
Yeah, me
out there.
too.
But also it talks about giving compliments out in real life too. So not only being on your social media, on Facebook and Instagram, but actually doing it in real life too,
Yeah.
giving true compliments.
Okay.
And then let someone cut in front of you in traffic.
No, I do that all the time. 'cause
Yeah,
I'm
I
such
do that all
I'm
the
a
time,
bad
too.
driver
Yeah,
anyway.
I'm a slow driver right away. I'm like, go ahead.
I'm
go
not
ahead.
so good at that. I need to work on that one. Surprise your coworkers with tasty treats.
That's nice.
Rhonda.
Now, we're not going to get to all 12 of these, are we?
Yes,
Oh, we
absolutely.
are? Okay.
Okay, do chores for your roommate.
Okay.
Leave your favorite barista an extra tip.
Right.
Or, your waiter, waitress. And then also lend an ear to someone who looks like they're having a bad day. But most importantly, smile.
Oh, that's a good one.
Smile.
You know what I find really funny? And it's something that a lot of people say that when they go to Australia, they think everyone's so friendly and warm and...
I've never thought Australians were friendly.
I thought they were
Only
kinda
with my
rough.
time around you.
Are you saying I'm not friendly? But what I find
I'm just saying
here...
you ruin it for everyone else.
But what I find here is when you walk into stores and, what I hear in my ear is a very strong accent saying, hello, sir, how's your day today? Have a good day. I'm
Yeah.
like, what? You don't even know me.
I love that.
Yeah, I know, and that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's a bad thing, but I'd rather, it doesn't sound sincere.
I think it is sincere,
I
though.
think it
Do
is
you
too.
think?
Yeah, I find it sincere.
Yep.
Oh, see, it's me.
Yeah.
It's totally me. Or something that the girls used to always say at the table. And I used to say to them in back at the other show that I was doing, they'd always say, you look so pretty today. I'm like, do they really mean that?
Oh, it's like
But
in
they
Mean
say-
Girls, you know how
Yeah.
she points out her
Oh,
necklace.
yeah.
Love your necklace. I
Yeah,
don't like,
exactly.
you're pointing out something that you
Yeah,
don't like
so
to draw attention to.
When I give a compliment, I mean it.
So when you
Because
just
I don't
look us
throw
up and
them
down
around.
before the show and
Oh.
don't say anything, what does that mean?
It means something's wrong. Go have a look at yourself in the mirror.
Oh,
You know
wow.
what I mean? But I will never say anything that I don't mean. Never. And I think giving compliments is a true test to someone and how they believe you are or how they feel about you. And I think
But
it's
don't you think you can always find something nice to say to
You
someone?
can.
You
You
might
can.
not
That's what I was
genuinely
gonna
want to
say.
just
Right, yeah.
say it, but if I know you're feeling down or Lisa's feeling down, I
but
can
that's you being
think of
nice to
something
me, yeah.
nice. But I genuinely mean it, but I'm thinking of something
And
to
you have
say.
no idea what the day was like for the person that you're getting ready to give a compliment to. I mean, it could totally change their day.
Yeah.
They could be coming from a really bad place, and just something so simple can brighten their day.
I
So-
sound really mean now, and I don't want it to sound that way.
Maybe
Well, we'll
we should
change
put
you. We'll rub
quarters
off
on
on
the
you.
if you put some quarters on the vending machine, you'll be forgiven.
Can I just say, someone paid for my coffee once at the drive-through at
Okay.
Starbucks, so I thought I'd pay it forward. Now,
Okay.
I normally have a short flat white, which is about $4. So I said to the woman at counter, I said, oh, I'm just going to pay for the car behind me, $39. And I thought, I'm not a nice person. I went and ripped that food right out of their hands. I'm joking, I didn't do that. But it was like $39. I was not
no.
impressed. Hey, coming up after the break, we'll sit down with a local musician. Keep it right here. He sounds amazing,
Yes.
everyone. You're watching Midday Kentucky.